I think everybody should be allowed to have an abortion regardless of what the reason is. It's a hard topic to debate about or just argue about because, both sides can be right, but I'm pretty sure, the pro-abortion is more reasonable. People need and want abortions for all kinds of reasons, but, most cases land on financial issues, not being ready, and needing to focus on school. Even if I didn't list the other main reasons, well, no, those are the three main reasons, but anyways, every case matters, but today, this video is going to be pretty short, and we're just going to, summarize the whole thing. People don't like abortion because, it takes a life. But even without it, it's going to take a life regardless, and I think we need to, accept that. And that life that I'm talking about is, the baby's life. But, people tend to also forget that the mother has a life too, and it's weird. And both lives are valuable, but the mother needs to be, put forth first because she's the one carrying this baby. Her needs are the baby's needs. Her future decides the baby's future. And if she wants an abortion, let her get an abortion. If that's the reason because the baby's maybe deformed and, didn't develop properly, or she's not financially stable, or it was an accident, whatever the reason is, there doesn't even have to be a reason. She could just be doing it because she wants to, and that wouldn't be a problem. Because if she doesn't get that abortion, there are going to be problems in the future. She could put that baby's life in danger because she didn't get that abortion. And I know people say, oh, just put the child in foster care, don't get it either. The foster care system isn't exactly good either, you see. It can promote mental health issues and behavioral issues, and that child could grow up knowing they weren't wanted and, just suicide. But, we can't predict the future. I'm not trying to predict the future, but these things do happen, and that's why we need abortion, That kid is ultimately going to be better off aborted than, born. Not to mention, the kid can even struggle being adopted, which is going to, it's going to be even worse for them. Even if that woman is denied abortion, she could still die to childbirth with the baby too. I know I haven't covered everything, and I feel bad for that, but I just can't cram into one video. But yeah, just feel free to debate me in the comments and stuff. Thank you for watching!